Thank you. Very happy to be here, to be part of this. I come out here a few times a year. I'm a regular visitor to the Houston Food Bank, and one of the things I say when I'm out here, and I'm just going to repeat it because it's true, is that I think we have certainly one of the largest, but the most efficient food bank anywhere in America. And that is a good thing, and then it's a not so good thing that we have one of the largest and most efficient food banks anywhere, probably in the world. Because in a city that it has had for some time a booming economy, really almost unlimited growth potential, that we have the largest and most efficient food bank is kind of sad. Because it means that there are a lot of folks in this area who don't have access to the riches that most of us enjoy, and who go to bed hungry at night. The Houston Food Bank is rightly being acknowledged for the work that we do here. But it's also going to continue to do that great work, whether anybody else, as Judge Emmett said, whether anybody else knows it's happening or not. When I first came in as mayor, one of the first visitors in my door was Brian Green to talk to me about this building and whether the city could help in repurposing this old Cisco facility. I appreciate the fact that the board was willing to think big, dream big, look big, and then execute. Some of you those who were sitting over here knew that I was a few minutes late, and I apologize for that because they could probably see me out there. I was sitting in the car, and I was on a conference call, and I couldn't get off. But the conference call was for the flood relief fund that we set up, and I was talking to the board members, and the fund is now up and operating, and we're taking money in, and the board will be trying to get that money out. And I said they pretty much had a month to whatever money we got in, they had to get it back out again. But before we were able to set up that fund, on the Tuesday, while we were still watching the water go down and tallying the needs across the city, I had a press conference, and one of the things the media asked was, if folks want to help, what should they do? And there are only two organizations I named. One of those was the Houston Food Bank. And the reason that was first out of my mouth is because this is an organization that is already connected to the greatest pockets of need in the community, that understands that without fresh water and food, people can't sustain life. And in this rich community, we need to make sure that everyone has access to that. And so I want to thank the Houston Food Bank for what you do every day. And when I say that, organizations don't do things, people do things. Organizations just exist, people do things. And so I want to thank everyone who is a volunteer in any way, staffer, volunteer, contributor to the Houston Food Bank. Thank you for making our community stronger.